Welcome to the No Swear Gamers Mount Rushmore series, where I take a topic and give you my top 4 choices to put on a mythical Mount Rushmore. Previously, I covered the greatest video game packing games of all time, pack-ins that did the best job selling their respective systems. But today I'm going to cover my personal favorite packing games of all time. They may not have sold their systems as well as the greats, but they got my attention. And yes, if multiple games came in the same box, they count as one entry. First up, the Sega Genesis 6-pack. Putting 6 games on one cart was almost unheard of during this time, but not only did Sega do that, they also put some of the greatest Sega Genesis games of all time. Headlined by the original Sonic, this cartridge also contains Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, Revenge of Shinobi, Columns, and Super Hang-On. This collection of games is a great way to start any Sega Genesis collection even to this day. Next is the Super Mario World Super Mario All-Stars Combo Cart for the Super Nintendo. Not only is Super Mario World in the conversation for the greatest Mario game of all time, but you also get a collection of the original Super Mario Bros. Trilogy bundled with the Japanese version of Super Mario 2, renamed Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. And not only did you get all 4 games included, but also upgraded with improved graphics, the ability to save, and more. If you're a fan of Mario, it's a collection that's hard to beat. Next is the 3-pack for the Sega Saturn. Consisting of Virtual Fighter 2, Virtual Cop, and Daytona USA, this not only contained 3 of the greatest Saturn games, but also 3 of the hottest arcade games of that time. Sure, it would have been nice to include a Sega Stunner, but it was still a great collection to start with for the Sega Saturn. And finally, everything that came bundled with the original Sega CD. Not only did you get a music CD that included a They Might Be Giant song, and not only did you get a second special CD with graphics added to the music with songs by Jimi Hendrix and the Information Society, but you also got multiple gaming CDs. Soul Thieves was a fun shooter that includes some great music and anime-style cutscenes. Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective was an early FMV mystery game. And the Sega Classics Arcade Collection contained 4 of the most popular Sega Genesis titles at that time, including Streets of Rage, Revenge of Shinobi, Columns, and Golden Axe, which for some odd reason was single player only in this version. Nonetheless, the Sega CD pack-ins offered a lot of entertainment for early adopters. So there you go, my favorite packing games. So what do you think? What are your personal favorite packing games? Feel free to let me know in the comments below. Also feel free to click the like and subscribe buttons and follow me on the Facebook and the Twitter. Thank you for giving me a little part of your day, and I look forward to seeing you next time on the next No Swear Gamer video.